Hello, welcome to our June installment of Cooking with the Chef. I'm Eric, this is Scott, and we've got some fun things today, but before we get started, we want to put in a plug for our Airman's Birthday of the Month. If you happen to have a birthday this month, upcoming months, please get a hold of your first sergeant. It's held on the first Wednesday of each month, and we'd love to have you here for dinner.
Steak and shrimp dinner. We do a steak and shrimp dinner for you, or you can have salmon, or you can have chicken. So we offer some different menu items for you. So please, if you have a birthday in the month, come join us.
So we're going to do some barbecue items, things you could do at home for a picnic today, and we're going to start out with Scott here is going to show you how to make a rub that you can use on just about any type of meat.
So today we're going to use it on chicken, and you can use it on pork as well. But we're going to start with the sweet, so a little brown sugar. We're going to start with the sweet and we'll end with the heat. So I'm going to break that up a little bit, break that brown sugar up. Then we're going to have paprika. And I make this right in the mason jar. Then you can just shake it up and you can save it for other applications, your pork applications, your chicken applications, whatever applications you need. So I added the salt to that. So salt, paprika, and brown sugar. We're going to break that up just a little bit. And then we're going to add granulated garlic, onion powder, black pepper, oregano, and then we'll end with the heat, which is a little bit of cayenne. And then we'll put the top on that. And we'll just shake it up. Shake it up good, make sure you incorporate all those seasonings, and then you're ready to keep it on your shelf for the next time you barbecue. You're ready for pork, chicken, anything you want to barbecue, either on the grill, in the oven, or on the stovetop.
Next portion is going to be how to make your own homemade barbecue sauce. Start out with a cup of tomato puree, you have some tomato paste, some molasses, and some vinegar. Now a lot of people, including myself, like to use add a little brown sugar to give it some sweetness. This is completely personal taste. We're just showing how to do just a basic homemade barbecue sauce. Now, this stuff is really potent. It's called liquid smoke. You want to be really, really careful with it. Just an eye drop full is all you need. And we go about 2 to 3 tablespoons of Worcestershire sauce. And Scott is going to show you how to cut up a whole chicken. We're going to use this sauce on the chicken, as well as another item later on.
All right, what we're going to do is we're going to butterfly this chicken. So that's what I call it. So, but down in the comments, I want you to tell me the technical name for what I'm about to do. So we grab the chicken. What we're going to do is we're going to cut the back out. So this is the back of the chicken. We're going to take and cut that back of the chicken out. Now don't get rid of the bones. Those are great for stocks, soups, sauces. So those are great for that. Then we're going to cut this breastbone right here. We're just going to make a little gash in it, and we're going to pop that right out. On each side, take that breastbone right out of there. Then from there, we're just going to lay it out. You can tuck the wings under if you'd like. And then you have a nice flat chicken that goes very well on the grill. You can put that on the grill. Today we're going to cook it in the oven, but we're going to season that up with the rub. So we will take some of our rub that we made, and we'll just, you can be a little generous with it. And then we'll take and put that on our sheet pan, because today we're going to do this in the oven, and we'll add a little more of the seasoning. And at this point, you can go on your smoker, you can go on your grill, you can go in the oven, and that's kind of what we're going to do right now. We're going to take this and we're going to put it right in our oven. We're going to go about 45 minutes to an hour on about 350, and then we'll show it at the end.
Okay, while Scott is baking our chicken, there's no barbecue that's complete without homemade coleslaw. Homemade coleslaw is very, very easy to make. We start with mayonnaise, use sugar, a little bit of pepper, a little bit of salt, and some apple cider vinegar. Mix this around really well. Then we're going to add our chopped cabbage. Now this cabbage contains carrots. You can also add purple cabbage to it if you like. And what I like to do personally is I like to take the red apple, and because red using the skin gives a color to the coleslaw as well as a sweetness, and just grate it right in there. And there is our coleslaw. So next, Scott is going to show you how to do homemade barbecue beans.
All right, we have a bean trio. So there's a couple of ways you can do this. We're going to do it on the stovetop today. You can also do it on the grill. You can do this ahead of time, pour it in a bake-proof container and put it on the back of the grill while you're doing your steaks. But today we're going to go ahead and do it right in the pan. We're going to start the bacon, because everything good starts with pork, right? The bacon fat makes its own grease, so we don't really have to add too much grease to it. So we'll just let that render just a minute, and then we'll add our other ingredients to it. We edit it all in anyway, so I've learned the trick now. It's going to be all edited, so we'll let it cook a minute.
Oh, fast forward.
Just cut it in somewhere. kind of went quick so far though, huh?
You guys say funny things in between, you know,
Yeah.
We're not funny kind of guys.
No, we're really not. How did that turn out? It's good.
It's way too good.
It's the simple version. All right, we ready to cut in? All right, once your bacon gets a little bit rendered, we'll add the onions in. We'll saute that with the bacon. Nothing better than the smell of bacon and sauteed onions. Oh my. So the onions don't take too long. Then we'll add the beans. Gonna add a little bit of that rub, just a tiny bit. Yep, a little bit of the sauce.
We're using the barbecue sauce that we made earlier. Just bring that up to temperature. Perfect. You add a little bit at a time, because you can always add more, you just can't take it away. Add that to the plate. And a little cilantro. If you like cilantro, I highly recommend it. A little cilantro at the end. And then our chicken. We'll get our chicken out of the oven.
Here's our chicken. Out of the oven. Plate that up. And then you can add barbecue sauce, brush it on, ladle it on, rub it on. There you go.
We hope you enjoyed this month's segment and look forward to seeing you next month. Thank you.
Thank you.